Morning everybody. Today's project, reattach the broken loop on the base of the frame. As we can see, there's historical evidence of somebody else having a go at welding it, and it snapped off on my bike, so I've had to use a Kawasaki side stand, which is quite a well documented kludge and workaround for when things like this happen. But today's project is to crack open the eBay welder, clean that old weld off from the previous owner's repair, and see if I can successfully reattach it to the frame. I'm going to grind that old weld back and put a V in all the way around, and hopefully fill the V on both ends of this on the frame with weld, and make it a better repair than the previous owner did. Anyway, hope you enjoy the video. So I've taken the broken part and I've used an angle grinder to put a beveled edge all the way around the broken part to allow the weld to adhere to the part. And I'll do the same with I used a bench grinder for this, but I'll use a mobile grinder on the frame end, and the idea being that I'll fill the beveled edges with weld and hopefully get a really strong adhesion from one part to the other. Okay, hope you can see this. It's a little bit dark. You can clearly see the V's that I've cut into both ends of the broken segment, and I've used a mini G-clamp to hold it in position. I'm quite fortunate that the jagged ends are rather like a jigsaw, that is to say they fit, and there's no confusion around which way it should go. My intention is to do a couple of spot welds left and right, fill the V slightly, check alignment. I've got a long bolt that goes through to check alignment to the other hole on the other side. You can just see it there, and we'll take it from there, see how we're getting on. There's the two halves joined together. I've ground it flat, and I've also built up a worn area here where the foot peg, when locked in, was flapping, so I just built it up ever so slightly, and you can see how slightly because you can still see the number 2 from the BSA frame maker's markings there, just around the 6 o'clock position on the top black hole. We'll be refitting the centre stand next weekend, but for now, with the last few hours of daylight in November, I'm going to drag a bike out and go for a ride, find a pub and have a pint.